Yo, what's up? You listen to the Instagram You listen to the Instagram podcast. My name is Devin, CEO of Determined Athletes, and I am determined to inspire. It smells like stink bombs in here because of my shoes. Can you smell it now?
Yeah, them feet.
My shoes are on, but if y'all don't know, Philly's got these trees apparently, and they have these like big balls on the trees, and they look cool. They look like you could eat them or something, right?
Yeah.
But when they hit the ground and you step on them,
they turn into dookie balls.
And right now, I was all up in them things because at the school I'm at in Philly, one of the ones I was at, they just got them all over the place. They got the stink bombs.
Now the studio smell like dookie balls.
Now the studio smells like stink. Smells like the straps, and I know it's making him mad.
Dookie balls like your man. Oh.
I don't even know what it means. I don't know what that means. Is he going at me? Is that about? I don't know. Why are you talking about me?
I ain't talking about you. I said like your man.
But what's that supposed to mean? He feeling himself now because he's losing all this weight. Look, he's swagging out.
Nah, no
AKA
dice.
Pointy boy. Shut up.
You know what I'm
AKA
talking
Point
about.
Breeze. Underpaid Point Breeze.
Okay.
Point right at me now. How about that?
That's fine.
Born to say Embid. Why don't you point at him? Just lean over. Don't even lift your arm up. Just lean over. Give him a little shoulder.
Why are you hating?
I'm not hating. First of all, you love him. Number one. Number two.
I'm a Philly fan.
Put your hands down. You don't got to use those no more.
I'm not.
Just lean one way.
Nobody can see my
Don't
hand.
lean with it. Rock with it. You might hurt somebody.
I'm chilling.
You might knock somebody out.
No, that's what Embiid do. He do the lean with it, rock with it.
But he won't stab them to death.
Get buckets.
You'll stab somebody to death with them.
No dice.
Absolutely dice.
No.
Do you have some?
Do I have some what?
Dice, because it's a trick dice right now. They would be loaded dice because them shoulders are skinny.
Okay, so what
I'm gonna start giving you my shirt. No, I'm just going. I'm
talking about skinny shoulders.
I'm gonna give you some of my shirts. Okay. The ones I don't wear them no more.
Cool. That's cool.
Nah, that's a compliment.
They're probably not long enough though.
No. But like I said, you getting all slim and trim. You might make a new trend.
That's fine. But
trend,
they're probably
trend
not long
crop
enough.
top. I don't know what you're into.
No dice.
I'm from DC. I don't know what they be doing in Philly.
Listen, that statement right there alone, I don't even got to respond.
I don't know what you're doing in Philly. I don't know what type of trends y'all on. I've seen some boys with some crop tops.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding.
You got to be.
No, I'm not. Be the trendsetter. Make moves. Pat, I'm going to give him some shirts, okay? He playing with the... What you doing?
I ain't playing with nothing.
What you doing?
You tripping.
I'm not tripping. But before that, I don't even know what that was for. Yeah. But I'm going to give you some of my shirts. Okay?
Oh, my God.
Listen, we're going to take a picture after this.
Okay.
And we're going to go on Facebook.
Uh-huh.
I swear, if you have to question it, I'm right. If you have to question if Pat's shoulders are smaller than my shoulders, just the width, like you can see it.
Okay. I'm not sure what you're looking at.
I'm looking at you, Pat. You've lost 1,000 pounds.
Because, 64.
That's a lot of weight, bro. I'm proud of you.
I appreciate it, but
damn, you look like Jodeci.
I don't look anorexic though.
I didn't say
that's
that.
What you no, that's what with pointy shoulders with me.
You got pointy shoulders.
I don't.
It's a structure.
Okay, I got you.
It's anatomy and physiology. What's that right there?
Understand.
Like I'm touching. Like,
it's a black shirt. Get the hell off.
I got you though. I got you. I told you that laying right on you.
Okay, I got you.
But that's good. So cool. we need to do another photo shoot, and so now y'all can all see how smoothed out Patrick looks. Because you're getting a lot of compliments now, Patrick.
I don't know.
You are. You saying people saying like, "Oh, look, you look all svelte."
Yeah, somebody, because they used to me looking rather on the husky side.
But guess what? He's being the social proof. So shout out to him.
That's true.
He's made life changes, and I've always had a saying that your body fights for you more than you fight for your body.
Very true.
Our bodies work every day, removing toxins, keeping us alive, keeping us alert. Our brain is built to save us constantly.
Yep.
Highlighting things that help us keep us safe. Our hearts are pumping. Everything is working, but what are we doing to help? Yeah. Our own selves. Our body's doing its job until the day it decides it can't no more. Like, think about how deep that is.
Yeah.
The day our body says, listen, I'm going to give you my last cell.
Yep.
That's when the body stops working. But, yeah, we treat our bodies like crap, And it takes one to be one. We all have our downfalls when it comes to our nutrition.
Sure.
But I'm just saying I'm proud of Pat because he's actually like, you know what? I don't have everything figured out, especially my shirt size. But what I am happy about and what he is figuring out is, longevity, being an example for his 17 kids, and being a social proof. Because now that he's physically changing, his mental game is about to go crazy because he's
just a little bit.
Yeah, he's been putting up big time days and nights learning this game, and he's about to make a big time move. We're gonna leave it like that, and we're gonna put y'all on. And for those, when we put y'all on, you have to spread the word and tell people because impact is made when you help out each one teach one, help out your community. And once he does this, you got to tell somebody so that they can get better. Then they can tell somebody. And that's how we start to make an effective change and expand our grasp. So, shout out to that. To be honest, I'm upset. Can you ask me real quick, Pat? Why?
Why are you upset?
Thanks, Pat. Because I heard, first of all, the NBA preseason's been going. I'm older now, and I'm smarter, and, we both study the game a lot now.
Right.
And I'm still realizing, like, these boys are moving. I've been seeing some of these moves some of these boys been putting on these people, and the moves would have worked in college.
Yeah.
But because some of these NBA boys are just recovering so quick. I watched the Lakers have a possession where 6 people touched the ball. I saw somebody do like an underleg drag. He hit the brakes, underleg drag. He spun out, did a behind the back, step back. The dude was still right there in his grill.
Yeah.
But he did it so smooth. I was like, yo. Then he passed it off to somebody. Nigga, up fake. I'm trying not to say, but whatever. Nigga, up fake. He's able to up fake, jab, up fake, dead leg, come back, step back, spin. I'm like, yo. And the dudes are selling his face.
Because they don't go for all
They
that.
don't go for all that. And also, they're athletes. Like, it's just another level of athleticism.
Yeah, and it's certain defensive. It's certain defensive. I don't even want to call them tricks. I'll say principles.
Sure.
Certain defensive principles that when you're on that level, you have to be sold out to, and so you don't get beat with. You don't get beat with something that somebody would get beat with who's trying to gamble or who's already afraid. Like somebody's coming downhill and you're afraid of being on SportsCenter, so you try to recover real quick and make a move, and then somebody had you looking crazy. There's just certain principles that you stick to defensively that will keep you in front of somebody.
Like, like how hard these guys dribble, how fast they are on defense, how they literally train every muscle fiber in their body to stop a player and to react. Good word choice. I like that. But to react is crazy. I did get to see some of the Lakers preseason game. They looked okay, man. They were playing hard. When LeBron James, like I said, I don't care about the stars no more. I'm seeing who's playing hard. And I know people playing for rosters still preseason, right?
Yeah.
But
playing for rosters.
But even these roster dudes, these boys come off the benches playing hard.
They're playing hard.
And they're moving.
I'm excited. Like we talked about in the summer, I'm excited this year to really watch
LeBron look pretty good.
What the NBA is going to do. I'll get to LeBron in a minute. But I think this is probably the first
We can't talk about Embid yet. Can't talk about Embid yet.
No, I'm not talking about that. I think this is probably the first year
AKA
since
Homer. AKA Homer.
All right. This is probably the first year since, like, I think maybe like the Celtics or the Lakers were winning championships and, going out 09, 010, 2010 and all of that, that the NBA is, like, completely level across the board. You have some teams who have, better superstars than others, but it's just so many teams now that you gotta think about. They may not have the big marquee guy, but they got a hard five coming at you every night.
Squads.
And listen, this is not going to be so. And going to the Lakers, like, this is not going to be a cakewalk by far. Yeah, they have two of the best players on the planet in LeBron James and Anthony Davis.
But I've
and
never
they got
heard
a decent surrounding cast. But
I never heard you talk about the Rockets like you talking about them.
Listen, man, I'm granted it was the probably I think the Chinese national team or something, whatever it was. Them cats looked like they was in the pile picking up 5, just having fun.
Like that.
And it looked scary. And Russell Westbrook wasn't even on the floor yet.
How did James look?
Like James.
Like James. Which is amazing.
Yeah, it's
awesome.
His grasp on the game, particularly offensively, is like he controls the game. He never plays faster than he wants to. He never plays super slow. It's like you just got to be prepared for what he's going to throw at you. And he's mastered that skill of shooting off angle, shooting the step back, shooting when your hand is out so you can get the and one. He's mastered all of the tricks along with being able to go by you on the first step. And I watched him how he sets people up.
Is it safe to say we shouldn't train athletes like some of these NBA players train? I'm starting to think you can't do that because our skills with the kids that we work with are just so not LeBron James. Your boy, you just said it. What's his name?
James Harden.
He's got so many other things mastered. Yeah, he can now focus on some other stuff our kids shouldn't be.
Yeah. No. Our kid, you got to train neck up, and they got to get neck up training to be able to execute and understand why he does certain things. That's the difference. You can do the moves. Any kid can do the James Harden moves, but you won't get the separation that he gets because you don't know why he's doing this move at this certain time. That's neck up training. That's not, and nothing against, of course, because we do it, but nothing against the reps that you put in the gym. But that's watching. That's understanding defensive patterns. That's understanding the physics of how defenders move and how you manipulate their weight shift, how you manipulate their feet, their move, all of that. He has that mastered.
Oh man, and he's put up about 35 million
come on.
shots, 35,000 trillion one dribble pull. Like just stuff that is
it's automatic.
Automatic stuff.
So he just knows what to look for. He knows exactly what to look for, and okay.
That's a warm down for him, making 100, couple one dribble pull ups, catching shoots. That's not a workout. That's a warm up.
Yeah, that's nothing for him.
But now, what you said was with oh man, the last podcast when I came in late when y'all was going on me. First of all, I don't even be going on you. I go on you because you can take it. But y'all was calling me Big Will. Y'all was right at me. I ain't had no defense.
It's all good.
That's messed up, man. Like I said,
I mean, you would have done the same thing if I came in late, and I would have had to just recover. So it's
big tree.
Yeah.
I didn't call you Little Tree.
You didn't.
I call you Big Tree. But y'all did make a comment, and I was just like, whoa.
Okay, what's the comment? Whoa.
The comment, I think it was basically, everybody knows I'm a big Greek Freak fan, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I know.
So am I. Despite what you believe.
I don't know. Well, we know you're a homer. Anytime you get a chance to talk about
homer.
Anytime you get a chance to talk about the 76ers, you just go in. We could be talking about lunch for tomorrow. And you're like, yeah, but the 76ers got a special on at Wawa.
You fraud Allegheny on that one.
Did you hear what they said, Dev? I said, what you mean what they say?
Okay.
You're like, yo, Wawa said.
But I bet you when you go to the game and somebody missed 2 free throws and you get that free Wendy softy, you gonna be all right. So I don't want to hear that.
It ain't about that. But I'm just saying you a homer. But what the comment was, I think I heard that Embid,
spell it.
That's fine, is more versatile than the Greek Freak.
No.
And the number, that's
not what you're.
I think it is because then
I know what you think, but that's not what you're.
Stop. But they followed it up with because Embiid can guard the perimeter. That's what you said. He can also get more rebounds, or he gets more rebounds because y'all was looking at stats. He gets more rebounds, and he gets more blocks.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why he's more versatile. My argument was like, no, you've lost your minds, and here's why. The Greek Freak is so versatile that if he was to camp out solely in the paint, not make multiple switches guarding anybody 1 through 5, if he could camp out in the paint a little bit, just about 10 extra minutes a game, spend half his time down there, he would have just as many rebounds in the league as the first person, just as many blocks, and he still does chase down blocks, LeBron James style.
Key word.
Go.
If.
Because why is if important? Tell me why.
If is super important because it hasn't happened yet.
Because it doesn't need to happen. Because he's so athletic. Well, so that's what I'm saying. Versatility, right?
It's nice to be. No, that's not
athleticism
versus,
fits with versatility.
Yeah,
it allows you to be more versatile.
But it doesn't denote versatility.
It allows you to be.
Because you have athleticism, because there's a lot of guys, everybody in the NBA is an athlete.
I'm bringing up defense, though.
I'm talking defensively. But if you're saying that athleticism denotes defensive versatility, that's
it makes
it
a lot easier, Pat.
It does make it easier.
Are you kidding me?
It does make it easier, but that does not mean that's one is going to automatically equal the other.
They're super athletes.
You got a ton of cats that are super. We just talking about James Harden. Yeah. James Harden is a super athlete.
Well, that's what
on the defensive end.
I'm about to make your point. I'm about to make your point.
Liability.
When everybody's super athletic. We already know that. They're freaks. They're in the NBA.
Right.
Embiid is what, 7'2"?
7'1". 7 foot, yeah.
7'1", huge, right? He's big, he's tall, he's all that. Greek Freak is an animal too. We get it.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, Greek Freak decides to play defense. He wants to move his feet, or he just does it so giftedly. Like, just because you can jump up and down doesn't mean you're a natural athlete left and right. You know what I mean? Like, let's keep it 100. People can jump out the gym, but we know players that can't shuffle their feet left and right laterally.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't think Embiid does a good job of his lateral movements, or as well as the Greek Freak could do. And if he had to do Embiid's job, I think he could do a decent job on the defensive end. I didn't say nothing about offense yet. I'm sticking to defense because that's what I heard.
We talking about defense.
That's when y'all brought up the numbers.
I think.
I'm like, oh, he get this many steals. He gets this many.
I'm
this many blocks.
He fills more categories for me.
See, I don't
and I'm
know.
not saying because you keep saying if. Like, if he fills more categories, then he fills more categories.
Name the
I'm not
categories.
saying that Giannis is a piss poor perimeter defender or even a rim protector. Yeah, I'm not saying, because I mean, he's not. You don't think of Giannis as a rim protector. You think of him as a long, athletic, tough defender.
So if he decided to be a rim protector, could he do it?
I mean, I think he could. I'm not taking anything away from Giannis. See, that's the point that you're not getting. What I'm saying is, Joel does get more defensive rebounds. He gets more blocks. You will see Joel get on the perimeter and guard as well. Now, I'm not saying is he a better perimeter defender than Giannis? No, I'm not saying that. But he fills the boxes in more categories than Giannis does.
I don't know.
And that may be team specific.
And boxes
that might
are subjective. What about getting in the flow, getting the defense going, getting the offensive rebounds, setting
that's
stuff
the thing.
up, getting the team in transition?
All right, so you saying that?
Being multiple facilities.
If you don't get the ball, a defensive rebound, there is no transition.
But he can do that.
If you're not, but does he do it? You said if. He
Yes.
can. I know he can.
He doesn't
does he
get
do
the
it?
rebound? Yes. What are you talking about?
He gets the rebound and he is transition.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, but does he block shots?
Yes.
Does he change shots?
Yes.
Better than Joel Embiid?
Yes. Because he's out there
bro,
challenging these three.
bro.
It's a 7. What do you mean?
Bro,
okay, hold
you're
on.
You're not getting a
fix-
ton of blocks on
Go ahead.
three-pointers,
you said
bro.
change the shot.
I said, does he block and change?
I said, yes, he does block shots. We know that. We've seen him do chase down blocks. If he was camped out in the lane, he will block everything that would be in there or challenge it.
Okay.
Is he challenging three-point attempts, step
Okay.
backs? I do think he's challenging those because he's
Okay.
on the perimeter guarding the 1 through the 3. And even these 4s that could face up that have these little Julius Randle type of moves.
Okay. Joel,
That's not
too.
versatility. It's just not. It's not a box for it, but that's not versatile, bro.
It is versatile, but if you pull up the stats, and from what I've seen,
You hate
okay,
stats
so
and
we'll throw
numbers.
stats out. We'll just throw stats out.
Yeah.
Giannis is just better than Joel defensively.
You think so? You just said it. You just said it. Okay, cool. All right, I'm done. You just said it, so that's perfect.
So podcast over.
Podcast over. Okay, so guys.
Hell no, because
Yeah.
that's not the truth.
I'm not hate. You know what's funny?
You can't see. No, hold on.
Go ahead.
It's not fair to say that he's better because you're basing all of this
Defensively,
off
yes.
of what Giannis can do. If he were
It's
to be
a
in
choice.
if
We've talked about choice.
All right, then. So who fault is that? The coach fault or that's Giannis' fault?
That's another thing. If Giannis decides, like
If.
Jordan,
There we go again.
If Jordan decided
If.
to do what he wanted, he did it.
No,
Right?
it was no if. He did
Defensive-
it.
Yeah.
Right.
What is Giannis doing? He just was the MVP. He runs point guard. He guards one through the
why
5.
Is Giannis the
double
most
digit blocks.
Listen, okay, now
double-digit
we going
rebounds.
now listen. Why is Giannis the most valuable player on that team?
Because he's nasty. He's unstoppable.
On what end?
Both.
No.
The only thing you're going to
No.
say. Only
He
thing
did
you're gonna
not
say is
get
about
the
his jump
MVP
shot.
because he's unstoppable on the defensive end. No.
What?
That is not why he got the MVP.
You don't play defense, bro.
Did you hear what I
I'm
said?
bringing up defense
Did you
because
hear
that
I
was
said?
what y'all
I got
said
you.
to defend.
But now
Embiid.
I'm talking
All right,
about
so
this
where you
whole
going now?
MVP argument that you bringing up.
Okay, go ahead.
He did not get MVP for the defensive end. He did not get it for that reason,
Yeah.
and you know it.
No, I don't know if I know that.
You do know it.
No, I
Giannis,
don't.
come on.
Effort
bro.
on defense
Okay.
matters. We know he gives it all out.
Effort on defense matters. Is that the reason he got the MVP?
Bro.
He's the most valuable player because of his effort on defense.
We know he gets buckets. But
that's the main thing, though.
Okay.
He's difficult to guard
Okay.
because he's so long and he attacks the rim and he's athletic.
That's obvious.
But that's the reason he got the MVP.
Okay.
Here's my thing now. The Toronto Raptors figured out, okay, well, if we pack the paint and make Giannis shoot, then we good.
Okay.
And what happened? They got them young boys right out of there. Bye-bye.
Okay.
So
So?
now my thing is translate to the offense.
Kawhi just hit a shot on your boy.
Why was my boy even out there?
I don't know. Well,
Exactly.
You just said it.
Why was he out
Patrick,
there? Because he can guard on the perimeter.
Apparently not.
That was he played
Patrick.
that. He played that perfectly. That
Pat.
was the luckiest shot that I've ever seen in my entire life, and you know it.
No, Ben
That's the
Simmons should not have
luckiest shot.
ever let that nigga switch.
What you mean? Joel that's the perfect contest. 7-1. I'd rather have him contesting
But guess
a
what?
fall away 3-pointer
was
in the corner going out of bounds than anybody
slow
else.
to get that.
He wasn't
rebound
slow.
block.
I don't
Yeah.
think he was slow. That
I'm
was
just
a great contest.
Got
That
off.
was a great contest. He didn't want to foul. That was a great contest.
I'm not
That
gonna
was
hate.
a lucky shot, lucky bounce.
I'm not gonna
Kawhi
hate.
hit it. They go to the final.
Listen.
To the Eastern Conference Finals. Cool.
I'm gonna give you credit. That was a difficult contested shot.
It was.
It was an
He
impossible.
played it perfect.
They even on like sports science went over the arc. That was like the highest shot
It's
ever.
like 1 in something million chance of going in. Like,
but
come
guess
on, man.
guess who didn't block it or contest it quicker? That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God.
And you're right. You said he was out there. He shouldn't have been out there.
I would have pump fake Giannis and then got the 3 anyway.
Oh, okay. All right. I mean, that's keep
Because
the
Giannis
same.
would have jumped for it.
Well,
crazy
apparently
and hype.
Embiid jumped for it too and missed it.
No, he didn't miss it. He contested it. He wasn't
missed
trying to block it. He
Don't
contested
matter.
it. It was a good contest.
I can bring up the argument saying the Greek Freak would have just blocked it because he's quicker on his feet because he's a better athlete and he's used to guarding people that take those type of shots. And
you
Embiid
could
might not be
say
used
it.
to take. Yeah,
You could say it. I mean, we also took them to 7 games, and y'all got
that's a team thing.
4?
We're talking about
4?
what you mean, y'all?
4, 5.
Look,
4,
all right,
5
for the sake of argument,
Bye-bye.
for the sake of argument,
Bye-bye.
we already know that.
Bye-bye.
That's fine. That's cute.
Yeah.
But we already know he's a homer. So and I get it.
It's not about a homer.
You're from
It's
76.
not
You're
being
from
a
76 land. You're from Philly.
Okay.
I get it. I respect that.
Hey, sorry. I don't have a choice from where I'm from.
And
but
the team looks really good right now.
they do. I don't even want. See, I don't even want. We ain't getting
But-
into all of that. We ain't get. I'm gonna wait until it's the Bucks and the Sixers in the,
you're going to
the
game
Eastern
tomorrow.
Conference Finals.
You're
I
going to
am
the game
going to the
tomorrow.
preseason game tomorrow just to see them run up and down. I did want to go to the blue and white scrimmage, but it's all good.
All I'm trying
I
to
just want to
say-
see some stuff play out. But listen, I'm going to be at the home opener. I'll probably be at the majority of the home games this year because I do want to see us put together something consistently. I think team-wise, we're a better team overall than Milwaukee, and that has nothing to do with being a
That's
homer.
easy to say. Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Yeah. So I mean, but I do
You're a
want
homer,
to see the matchups. I do
Okay.
want to see that matchup, and I think that will be the matchup in the Eastern Conference Finals. Honestly.
But we know that Embiid has a better jumper. Everybody knows that. That's fine.
Oh, hands down.
Hands down. What y'all made me question wasn't the offensive end. It was when y'all was talking about defense on the podcast. If y'all want to go back and listen to it, I can't remember which episode it was.
I don't think it's fair. I know the one you're talking
But y'all
about.
said
I just
the
don't
defense
think
part,
it's.
and I was like, whoa, really? That's what we're saying?
I don't think it's fair because Giannis is more athletic and more mobile to automatically assume that he's a better defender than Joel. I just don't.
Versatility is
think that that's fair to
important. Scottie Pippen was
Versatility is
versatile.
important.
That's why he was amazing,
Sure.
right?
Sure.
And he was an athlete. He could
But
move left
he
and
wasn't
right.
a
He could
better
jump.
rim protector than
Well, he was
than Bill
6'7".
Cartwright was.
That's fine. He's 6'7".
Okay, Giannis is what, 7 feet?
Yeah.
Same height as Joel.
Exactly.
Is he a better rim protector?
Ooh, I think he could have been.
See, there we go with the.
I don't get
think
this.
Coulda, shoulda,
Everybody
woulda, if.
listening.
Like what?
System. Switch. Hold on. All I'm trying to say is this.
Who's
Take
the rim protector on the Bucks? Brook Lopez, 7'2", right?
Okay.
Is he a better rim protector than Joel?
I don't think so.
Okay, where can you put him at?
Who?
Brook Lopez. Can you stick him on the perimeter?
Why are we talking about Brook Lopez?
I'm leading because you're saying that Giannis can do the same thing and dominate the paint and be a rim protector and get rebounds.
Coaching.
Giannis gets
Something
rebounds because
happens.
Brook Lopez is the rim protector. So
Listen.
he can go in there, get the rebounds, run up court, full court in 3 steps and dunk the ball.
This is a yes or no
Nobody's
question.
debating that. Nobody's debating that.
Okay.
Am I right? Is that right?
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
So he gets that. He's able to get out in transition and get rebounds because somebody else is the rim protector.
Okay.
Joel is the rim protector, grabs the rebound, gets the ball out on the break,
That's
and
personnel.
then runs the break and finish.
That's personnel. That's personnel. Because Ben Simmons ain't going to be going down there like that, even though he's 6'10".
Ben will get a rebound and go full
Butler
court.
may do it a little. Yeah, but like I said,
But why do they do that?
You're bringing up
Why
Lopez.
We ain't got Butler no more. Come on, bro.
take Lopez out the equation. Shout out to Lopez. Okay, we
Brook
know.
Lopez or
shout
Lopez?
out to Lopez.
All right. I wish Lopez was here because he would talk some sense into you.
No, because all I'm trying to say is I'm going to take what you just said, and this will be the end of the discussion. This
ahead.
could be a yes or no. Take the Greek Freak, put him where Brook Lopez is. Will the Greek Freak challenge and contest shots? Yes or no? Yes.
Of course.
Will he get his fair share of blocks? Yes or no?
Yeah,
I
probably.
think so. Would he get rebounds? Yes or no?
You see how you're phrasing these
I'm
questions?
I'm phrasing it like this, and I'm talking this calmly.
Would he get rebounds? Sure,
because
he would get rebounds.
these are the boxes that y'all claim are the
Would he?
discrepancies.
Could he? Should he?
Oh my God, are we serious, Pat? Like
Has ever produced what?
Pat, we joke about this a lot,
Would he?
but for real, come on.
Could he? Should he?
You saying that
If he has ever produced what?
he gets double-digit rebounds a game, and he gets 2 to 3 blocks a game, and he's doing it chasing
He don't
down.
get 2 to 3 blocks.
How many blocks he get?
We can look that up. He
We'll
ain't
look it
getting
up.
2 to 3.
We know how y'all like stats, but all I'm saying is this. y'all, you must have lost your mind if you don't think I can put the Greek Freak in the paint and he can do an amazing job protecting, getting rebounds, and getting blocks.
Never said he couldn't.
That's what y'all said.
No, it's not.
That's what y'all said in the studio.
Never said he couldn't.
That's what you said in the studio. That's it.
Never said that.
Who do you want to start your team with?
Joel Embiid.
Of course you would say that. Based off of what? He's injury prone. He was injured in college. He didn't even play his freshman year. How many times has he been injured in the NBA?
You said, who do I want to start my team with?
An injury-prone star or a
Joel
durable star?
Embiid, who's probably going to be top 2 or top 3 in the MVP voting this year.
Or somebody that's young. How old are they, by the way?
They're around the same age.
But he training with Kobe now.
That's nice.
Yo, come on, bro.
All Joel has to do, and when I get to him, I'm going to say,
And do what?
Please, for the love of all Philadelphia, this next offseason, whether y'all win the championship or
You
not,
gonna say hook shot?
no, please go train with Hakeem
Olajuwon. I knew you was gonna say that. Yeah.
Please, the game is over. Once he does that, it's a wrap. You can cancel everything.
I agree with
It's
that.
over.
We already know Hakeem's nasty.
The best.
Embiid is
to
still
me, best ever do it.
Yeah.
In the post.
Embiid is tough.
He's from that mold, and he can shoot.
Mm-hmm.
He's more versatile on shots than Dream is.
Yeah,
like he can shoot threes.
Yeah,
he can shoot pull-ups. He can shoot, like if he
Maybe
get Dream
not
moves,
as quick as
what?
Dream. You know what I mean?
He's not as quick as Dream.
was
He's
slick
lost
and-
weight. He's lost weight, so we'll see. We'll see. He skinny shoulders too.
I would say he's on the Patrick list.
Yeah, there you go.
He on his keto, big keto guy.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
I don't know, man. I just feel like y'all really disrespected.
I'm not disrespecting.
Not
Giannis.
you. I'm not saying you. At least all of y'all.
Nah.
Because I'm like, really?
I don't think so. To say that Joel checks more boxes than Giannis on the defensive end based off of stats is not a stretch.
If you can't, oh my God.
To say here's what I didn't say that I think you're trying to. I don't know how your mind is going, but here's what I didn't say. I didn't say that Joel is a better defender than Giannis. I never said that. Never said Joel's a better defender than Giannis. I said more versatile because he checks more boxes.
He's not more versatile.
Okay.
If anything, you can't take Embiid and put him on the Bucks and he do what Giannis does. He cannot do what Giannis does on defense. He cannot do what Giannis does on defense.
He wouldn't because his skill set is different.
It's not
he blocks
built
shots
for that.
He grabs
right?
rebounds.
Thank you.
He blocks shots. He grabs rebounds.
And here's what here boom. Greek Freak's built to play any position on defense. I'm going to go ahead and say that. Now that I say it,
okay,
if it's a pie chart, he's the entire pie when it comes to defense because he can move his feet, he can jump out the gym, he can get rebounds, he can contest shots.
So then he
can
might as
switch
well
to the
play
perimeter.
1-on-5 then.
On defense, he can
Yeah,
switch.
He might as well play 1-on-5. No, I'm saying 1-on-5. It might as well just be him and
you
Fly.
just taking this
Nobody
personal
else out
because you
there.
feel bad.
No,
about
I'm not. I'm saying if you say he
Going
could
to
just
say
be
Embiid.
everywhere and do everything, it's
Bro.
that's not.
Bro, oh my God.
That's not defense.
Are we,
How good is the Bucks team defense?
Lopez, please.
How good is the Bucks team defense?
Bro, are we serious?
I'm just asking the
Oh
question.
my gosh.
How good is their team defense?
I don't know, Pat.
I know that. You're supposed to know that. Because
Pat.
you don't care about stats, though. It's
I
just
don't.
Giannis.
That's the argument. And I'm saying Embiid cannot do what the Greek Freak does
Why?
on defense.
Why can't he do it?
Because he can't move his feet as well.
Oh, so because he's not as athletic,
Yes.
then
He's not as fast, and he's not as quick, and he's not as mobile. He might have more hip weaknesses.
is
he
he
might not have as
stronger?
much hip mobility.
Is he stronger?
Maybe to get a hand foul.
Is he stronger?
I'll say so. He weighs. I'll give him that. I don't know though.
Okay,
but I'll say so.
He's stronger.
Different body types.
Okay, is he longer?
I don't know. Is he?
Yes, he's longer.
How? What's the Greek Freak's wingspan? Are we talking about wingspan straight up?
Longer. If you put Joel 7'1".
Yeah, but
He's longer. He's longer than Giannis.
is Kevin Durant longer than Giannis? Is Kevin Durant longer than Embiid though?
I don't know.
Kevin Durant got that 7'11"
Yeah,
crap
he
or
do,
something
but
crazy.
I don't. Going straight up, I don't think so.
Okay, so fine. We'll just say he's fine. He's longer.
Okay, so Giannis is quicker.
I
Giannis
think
is
so. Yeah.
faster. So to
More
me,
explosive, faster, more
me-
explosive, quicker off his feet. Yeah.
okay, quicker off his feet, more explosive. To
Mm-hmm.
me, that denotes lateral movement more so. Like that's more lateral. He can cover more ground quicker.
Okay, and reaction though.
But we're talking about like just flat out rim protection. Flat out rim. Giannis would. I think now. Here's what I'll say. I think Giannis is probably a better help side defender than Joel.
Because of reaction.
He gets a lot of his blocks off a help side. Why? Because he has a rim protector down there. Oh my.
No, that's not my.
Oh my. You know what?
Oh my God.
I want to see, because now we got Al Horford down there, and I want to see. I want to see what happened with Joel.
It's a solid pickup, bro.
I want what?
Al
See,
Horford.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not even talking about the team.
No.
Because I don't even want to go into it. You talking about Mahomes and all that. I ain't even talking about. I want to see how I hash out.
Shout out to Jimmy Butler. Where he at? Miami.
Miami. You can stay down there. Go to South Beach, my guy.
And I actually looked up some highlights real quick before we end. What's your boy's name? The one you got from Miami? He don't look too bad.
Josh Richardson.
He didn't look too bad.
Good pickup.
Smooth little jump shot.
Yeah, good pickup.
Athlete. How tall you? About 6'6"?
Yeah, 6'5".
6'5", 6'6". That's not bad.
Mm-hmm. Well,
so, like I said, this was kind of a Greek freak versus Embiid, because he's born to say Embiid.
We are going to watch.
We're going to watch.
That's all I'm going to say.
And all I'm going to say is, sure.
Christmas Day. Now, what you want to do? You want to go to L.A.?
No, you know what's funny?
Or you want to go see the Bucks against the Sixers?
We're going to have to do the Bucks versus Sixers, and here's
That's
why.
fine.
I looked up the prices out there.
That's crazy.
The tickets are insane out there.
Astronomical. Now. What is it, like $1,000 a seat?
Yeah, for the highest joints.
But guess what?
I know.
After about another month.
You're right. Those are the type of conversations where it won't even matter.
That's what
I'm dead up. I'm so serious.
But I honestly, in thinking about it, and especially since now you bringing up this point, I would much rather go down to the Wells Fargo, sit there, and watch this.
Last point. You're going to like this.
Let me hear it.
Embiid live, when you're down there on the floor.
Humongous.
When you're close. He's a very, very large individual.
Yeah, he's humongous.
And he does move his feet pretty well.
He does.
But all I'm saying is when we went to go see them play, we went to see him play last year, right?
Yeah.
Maybe was it 1 game or 2 games? They just so happened that we watched them play.
We went to
one of the last games of the season.
Was that the Isaiah Thomas game?
I don't know. It might have been Isaiah Thomas game, but it was something special, honestly, to witness somebody 6'11", 7 foot. With Ben Simmons, too, because Ben Simmons is moving so fast.
Ben be out.
And he is so large.
Yeah.
But it was also something real crazy to see somebody with so much fluidity and ease bring the ball up like the Greek freak. That was just something. It's a treat that if you can actually watch a game like that.
Yeah.
And realize when you take a step back.
Is that the game? Yeah, that's the game you went to, the Bucks game. Did Giannis play? I don't know if he played.
He didn't. I seen him play. That's what I think we went to 2 games that year, and they were both the Buck games or something.
Yeah,
because I remember seeing this. I was like, "Who's this dude? The big dude bringing the ball?" I was like, "Whoa!"
No, that was the year before last. That was the year before last.
Okay.
Yeah, but I remember that. I mean, Giannis is listen.
And let's just have a new appreciation for people listening to Young Boss. Have a new appreciation of how gifted these people are in the NBA. You are not supposed to be this big, moving like that.
Nah.
You're not supposed to be 7'2" with this soft of a touch on the 3-point line. Mm-hmm. And you're not supposed to be 6'10", 240 pounds, moving like you 6'2", 185, 190, like Ben Simmons does.
Yeah.
And like Greek freak, like these, it's crazy. Humble yourself quickly.
Yep.
With that being said, I'm glad that I got this off my chest. I'm glad that we talked some sense into Sir Patrick, this pointy shoulders. He's doing good.
Again, no dice. But
he's on his keto. He's lost 64 pounds, so I'm really happy, really proud. Social proof. Yep. Stay tuned. We got some big moves. He's got some major moves coming up. That's going to change the game forever.
Indeed.
In a month. We're not sizing it up to size it up. That's a DC term. We're just letting y'all know. Get this information, and he's going to share with all of us. So stay tuned. So everybody, watch some basketball. Appreciate how gifted these people are. It's going to be a great season. I'm excited to go watch some basketball now if I can get home in time.
Yeah, I'm going to try to hurry up.
Long day. Starts at 4:45 for us, and it's 8 o'clock, and we got to get up and do it all again tomorrow. So keep doing your job. Accountability. Man. Hold people accountable. Do what you're called to do. Make moves. Move markets. What's your exit ticket, Pat?
Believe bigger, faster.
Believe bigger, faster. Next month, believe bigger, faster. It's time to make
moves. Indeed, yes.
Oh, indeed it is. Have a good day. God bless. Do your jobs. Love you.
All right, guys.
This is the most important and crucial period of your life. For what you do now and what you decide now at this age may well determine which way your life shall go.